I was actually a lookout for one of the most powerful drug cartels down in Mexico. My boss at the time gave me a nice little ball.
I became addicted to while working for a drug cartel. If this is your secret, please raise your hand. When you're ready, go ahead and share your story.
Pardon me, it's taken me a quick little second. I've never actually shared this with anyone but my wife. I had a very strong addiction to, started back in '07 while I was living down in Mexico. I was actually a lookout for one of the most powerful drug cartels down in Mexico. My boss at the time gave me a nice little ball. I didn't know what it was and called it perico. He gave it to me to, help me stay up. So naturally, I was on the lookout, had to, watch military movement and rival drug cartel movement for 12 hours in a secluded spot. So I would stay awake. My shift was from 8 p.m. to 8 in the morning, and then we would swap out with the next person. I liked it a lot. It kept me up. It gave me a nice little energy boost, and I got addicted to it. From then it just really became a party drug. Having that lifestyle, naturally involves, women. So I partied a lot with women. It was very fun. I left Mexico, what was it, 2010, I believe. I, came out to the States, and naturally that drug found me, Well, I found it. As a person with addiction, you always find your way. And like I said, I used it for a party drug throughout the years. Once I knew it was a problem was around 2016 when I almost overdosed. I would lock myself in my room. I was no longer drinking or partying. I was just in my room, just doing blow multiple nights. Get panicked, feel because of the lifestyle that I lived, someone was looking for me. It was tough. During that time, I did have a son. Well, I do have a son. But unfortunately, my partner at the time had to, face the consequences of what, turned me into a real violent person. I did strike her in her face, something I'm not proud of, but just made everything easy for me. I was homeless, lost my job. It was, honestly, I hit rock bottom. It was strangers that actually helped me out. I was able to, land a really decent job. I met my now wife at the time, and honestly, it was because of her, the way she was, that, just helped me push through that addiction, and she was literally my guardian angel because of her, I turned my life around.